In this QI short, I'll be talking you through testing and evaluating your improvement. You will have taken time to understand the problem, collaboratively developed your aim with your project team, and now you need to set out how you measure that your improvement has made an impact. You have established what you hope to achieve from your aim. You will need to decide on the changes that you want to make to help you get there. What would you expect to improve as a result? And how will you measure the impact? For example, the infection prevention team have an improvement aim to reduce the amount of time spent answering recurrent questions during their site visits, and to see an increase in awareness and use of a new virtual assistant service available on their web pages. The project team have ensured they have some baseline data based around the points shown here. This will help to have something to measure the changes against. A QI tool called a driver diagram can be your plan on a page that can help you, and you can refer back to it, helping you to map out and demonstrate why your proposed changes will lead to your aim. It can be helpful to start with a brainstorm about what you need to ensure you can achieve your aim. Then you can cluster the ideas to identify your primary drivers. Break these down further into your secondary drivers, and then develop your change ideas for testing. Once you have your drivers, these can identify key themes, such as we have shown here, with staff, patients and families and partner organisations, helping you to break down your measures into manageable chunks. You can then identify how you will measure each change that you would like to see. Get in touch with teams across the Trust that can help you to gather your data, such as the participation and patient experience teams. They can work with you to create engaging surveys to help you build your baseline and measure the changes you have outlined in your driver diagram, as well as capture patient stories and experiences to add to your evidence. So now you've established your baseline and you have your measures in place, a really handy tool as part of the model for improvement, which helps you to test out your changes and document the results, is a Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle, known as a PDSA. This guides you through a series of testing cycles. Templates such as this one give you somewhere to plan your tests, collect your data, study the results and review the impact by analysing the data you have collected in line with your measures. This could be a combination of quantitative and qualitative data, which will help you to evaluate whether the change has resulted in an improvement. Your experience and results may lead you to either embed the change further or make an adjustment before testing another change. We know that data isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it can be simple and there are people around the Trust that could help. Your team or directorate may have a data analyst that could support you, or get in touch with the QI team who can allocate some support to get you on the right track, helping with your data collection, creating a record and analysing what the data is telling you. So to recap, ensure you have your baseline to measure from. Create a driver diagram to identify your change ideas. Allocate appropriate measures to help you demonstrate the impact of your changes. Seek out support from teams and people around the Trust. Record your plans and your findings using QI tools such as a PDSA template. Oh, and have fun testing out your changes. Head to stage 5 on the QI roadmap.